You know, when I heard this episode was called The Nuclear Man, I literally thought of this guy. Yeah. So, everybody, today I'm going to be talking about The Flash, episode 13, The Nuclear Man. And yeah, like I said, I'm just happy it had nothing to do with the Nuclear Man from Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. And with that being said, let us begin with this week's episode. What should I say about this episode? What did I think about it? Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun episode, and as usual, Flash is always fun, and it's hard not to enjoy it, especially when the episode starts off with Barry having a good time, because that's who Barry is. He likes to have fun. He likes to go on dates when he can. According to Iris, this was like his first date in a long time. So that was kind of cool, I guess, right? We got some funny moments, I think, with that, especially when Barry and Linda were making out in his house. That was, we got a little bit of laughs there going on, I think. I found it pretty funny anyways. But yeah, Iris is such a cock blocker, man. I mean, like, what the hell, man? Why are you cock blocking Barry, telling, giving her hints that, you have feelings for her, him, and, he has feelings for you still. No, Iris, stay out of it. You're already becoming Laurel Part 2, which is, I don't want you to become that. Be supportive to Barry. If you didn't want to be in a relationship with him, be supportive to him. And, it's not fair that you want to friend zone him. And he's got to, he's got to have some fun. Barry's his own man now. Get over it. And other than that, we also got some really cool, interesting stuff with Cisco and Joe. Joe brings Cisco to find out who killed Barry's mom. So they go back to Barry's old house from when he was a kid, and Cisco does this, crazy science stuff that they find out that underneath the new wallpaper, they find out that there's bloodstains on it, and Joe gives Cisco a sample to go, do his thing. And yeah, Cisco at first doesn't want to because Joe thinks it's Harrison Wells, and we actually find out that it's Barry's blood, Barry as an adult. So now we're left wondering, oh, my mind literally blown, just like that huge explosion at the end of the episode. That was my mind during that moment. So I couldn't even pay attention to what was happening through the rest of the episode. No, I paid attention, but you know what I'm saying. It's just like such... I kind of suspected it because someone else had that theory, so that Barry was the other streak that night. So it wasn't that huge of a shock, but I guess it was at the same time because, I don't know. It's complicated. Get out of here, okay? What else happened in this episode? We also got the return of Firestorm in this episode. Firestorm, who is not just one person, not just Ronnie, Caitlin's boyfriend, but we also find out he is Dr. Stein, who is the other half of Firestorm. And it seems like Dr. Stein is more in charge of the body than Ronnie actually is. And yeah, I mean, that stuff was cool too. I really enjoyed it. Especially, he was going back to his wife all the time and checking up on her. And I like that they actually got his wife to come and, try to convince him to get help. I thought that was really cool. And obviously everything at the end there with what was going on and finding out that they were going to erupt, that was... everything was handled really well in this episode that I enjoyed the entire thing all the way through. So, I guess I should wrap this up. I I really enjoyed the episode, guys. I know I'm keeping this very short because I want to keep it short. And yeah, it was just a really enjoyable episode, and it was cool seeing the Firestorm stuff. It was really cool seeing. I actually enjoyed Barry's romantic life. I thought that was kind of fun throughout the episode. It wasn't like the best stuff in the episode, but I found it. I find the Linda and Barry romance right now more entertaining than the Barry Iris relationship, because it's not annoying. It's actually fun to watch. It's actually fun to see how goofy Barry is in this relationship, and that he will actually eat a red chili pepper for her. And I wonder if that was improvise or like on the spot. Like, I wonder if Grant Gustin actually ate that red chili pepper, because his face did look like it turned red for a second there, and I was like, and he looked like he was actually crying too, so I wonder if he actually did it, and that's why they had the milk on standby for him to like gulp it down right away as soon as he could. So good work on that, Grant. You did good today, man. That was, if that's true and you actually ate that red chili pepper, bravo to you, man. And yeah, and the fire, did I mention the Firestorm stuff? Yeah, that stuff was good. Everything in the episode was good, especially the Cisco and Joe stuff. I really enjoyed that stuff, because to me that was the revelation of who the other streak was. Now we just have to find out. We just need more clarification on who the yellow streak is. We know that it's Harrison Wells, or so the show is making us believe. I still have my doubts for some reason. We haven't really seen him in the suit, the actor in the suit. And until I see the actor in the suit, I'm not going to say 100% that it's him. Anything can happen from here until then, until the revelation of that. But if the creators of the show are saying Harrison Wells is the guy in the yellow suit, then so be it. But I'm only 98% believing it. So there's a 2% where I'm thinking maybe it's not. But we'll find out for sure by the finale. So with that being said, I don't know if I said my rating. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Bravo, guys. Can't wait for next week. And it looks like we got Clancy Brown returning. That's going to be cool. And yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I'm going to leave you with this image.